Short-lived engines, 10 models. Not making the 60,000 mile mark ever wondered why some cars seem to purr like a kitten one day and then cough up a hairball the next? Well, buckle up, gearheads and casual commuters alike, because today we're revving up a ride into the bumpy road of engine reliability, or the lack thereof. Imagine this. You've just hit the sweet spot of 60,000 miles on your dashboard, expecting many more miles of smooth cruising ahead. But instead, your trusty ride starts giving you the silent treatment. No vroom vroom, just doom and gloom. It's like going on a first date, expecting fireworks and ending up with a flat soda. Bummer, right? Hey there, welcome back to Car Computer Exchange, where we dive headfirst into the nuts and bolts of the auto world, bringing you tales of triumph, tragedy, and the downright quirky in car tech. Today, we're shifting gears to talk about something that gets every car lover's motor running: engines. Not just any engines, though. We're talking about those who promised us a long-term relationship but ghosted us at the 60,000 mile mark. So if you're in the market for cheap thrills on four wheels or just love a good car drama, you're in the right garage. We've compiled a list of 10 notorious engines that flirted with greatness but ended up breaking our hearts and wallets way too soon. From the mysterious misfires of the Mitsubishi 4G54 to the head gasket heartbreaks of the Subaru Boxer, we've got all the juicy details. So, grab your popcorn and let's take a joyride through the Hall of Fame of automotive underachievers. Remember, it's not just about the miles, it's about how you live them. Let's roll. Let's delve into the intriguing world of engines that promised much but delivered little, often bowing out before even reaching the 60,000 mile mark. These mechanical heartbreaks have caused their fair share of frustration and disappointment, leading us to wonder where the road went wrong. Mitsubishi 4G54/Chrysler Hemi 2.6 liter. The Mitsubishi 4G54 engine, also known as the Chrysler Hemi 2.6 liter, presents a classic tale of ambition clashing with reality. Initially celebrated for its innovative approach, being one of the first Japanese production car engines to feature computer-controlled fuel injection and turbocharging, it fell short of expectations. Despite its large displacement for a four-cylinder engine, it was plagued by head gasket failures, a restrictive intake manifold, and a small factory turbocharger that barely contributed to its performance. The engine's design, with dual fuel injectors awkwardly located behind the throttle body and a single overhead camshaft, led to poor fuel distribution and underwhelming valve adjustment options. The 4G54B's journey, marked by limited aftermarket support and tuning challenges, serves as a cautionary tale of an engine that sounded promising on paper but failed to deliver in the real world. Subaru Boxer engines. Moving on to Subaru's Boxer engines, these flat-four powerhouses became infamous not for their design, which in many respects was innovative, but for their vulnerability to head gasket failures. Owners of models like the 2005 and 2010 Subarus have shared their woes of dealing with such failures, which often led to costly repairs outside the warranty period. This issue has tarnished the reputation of Subaru's otherwise celebrated Boxer engines, highlighting a significant flaw in an engine family known for its balance and low center of gravity. GM 2.4-liter Ecotec General Motors 2.4-liter Ecotec engine, particularly in the 2010 Chevrolet Equinox, epitomizes the struggles of modern engines failing to live up to the reliability expectations set by their predecessors. From high-pressure fuel pump failures to excessive oil consumption and timing chain woes, this engine has seen it all. The multiple issues encountered by owners underline the challenges faced by car manufacturers in balancing performance, efficiency, and reliability. Ford 1.5-liter EcoBoost. Ford's 1.5-liter EcoBoost engine, with its promise of combining power and efficiency, fell short for some owners when it came to longevity. Notably, one case required a new long block just after 60,000 miles, underlining the potential pitfalls of pushing the boundaries of engine design with added complexity and stress. Holden Starfire 4-cylinder. A Holden Starfire 4-cylinder engine, with its origins as a cut-down 6-cylinder, became notorious for its lack of power and disappointing fuel economy. Its delayed response to acceleration and overall poor performance left many users desiring more from their vehicles, showcasing a misstep in engine downsizing and adaptation. Alright folks, we're halfway through our engine odyssey and it's time for a pit stop. Now let's play mechanics roulette. If you had to choose one of these notorious engines as your only ride for a cross-country road trip, which one would you gamble on? Drop your pick in the comments, and let's see which engine gets crowned the most likely to make it, maybe. Diving into the world of engines that didn't quite hit the mark of reliability, we encounter a variety of mechanical misadventures, from the historic Ford Cologne V6, plagued by its own set of quirks, to the notorious Oldsmobile diesel V6. Each engine tells a tale of engineering ambitions that, unfortunately, didn't always pan out as planned. Ford Cologne V6, a legacy of leaks and tension. The Ford Cologne V6, known for its long tenure from the swinging 60s to the 2000s, wasn't without its flaws. Overheating was a common grievance, often rooted in issues like a malfunctioning thermostat or a clogged radiator. Oil leaks were another frequent headache for owners, seeping from the usual suspects like valve covers or the oil pan gasket. But it wasn't just the leaks causing brows to furrow. Timing chain tensioner failures led to a symphony of unwanted engine noises and potential damage. To top it off, this engine could throw a rough idle into the mix, usually pointing fingers at problematic intake, manifold gaskets, or a finicky idle air control valve. And let's not forget the ignition system, which could misbehave with worn spark plugs or faulty coils, leading to misfires and poor performance. Oldsmobile Diesel V6, a chapter of head, gasket woes. The Oldsmobile Diesel V6, a product of the 70s oil crisis innovation, hoped to offer a fuel-efficient alternative to its gasoline siblings. However, it became infamous for repeated head gasket failures, tarnishing its reputation and leaving a legacy of reliability concerns. Cadillac HT 4100 V8, the snail's pace performer. The Cadillac HT 4100 V8 engine, introduced with much fanfare, quickly became synonymous with sluggish acceleration and frequent timing chain failures. Its high-tech aspirations were overshadowed by its lackluster performance and reliability issues. Detroit Diesel, fuel squeezer, more squeeze, less speed. The Detroit Diesel fuel squeezer, designed to be an economical solution for long-haul trucks, ended up being a tortoise on the highway, struggling to maintain speed on even the slightest inclines, much to the chagrin of drivers looking for efficiency without sacrificing performance. Kia Sportage 2, 4L Theta 2 engine, a recall-riddled ride. The Kia Sportage, particularly the models from 2011 to 2015, faced its share of criticism due to the 4L Theta 2 engine. Numerous complaints and recalls painted a picture of an SUV that could, unfortunately, leave drivers wanting more in terms of reliability. Each of these engines, from the Ford Cologne V6 to the Kia Sportage's Theta 2, illustrates the complex dance of automotive engineering, where the pursuit of innovation sometimes leads to unexpected detours on the road of reliability. And there you have it, folks, a roller coaster ride through the world of engines that promised the moon but barely cleared the backyard fence. So if you're hungry for more tales of mechanical marvels and misadventures, or if you just love a good car saga, then buckle up and hit that subscribe button. Join us at Car Computer Exchange, where the road to knowledge is paved with intrigue, insights, and yes, the occasional engine hiccup. Subscribe now, and let's keep this journey going. After all, in the world of cars, the next adventure is just a key turn away.